Subscribe to Highest Good, where we tell you your future.
Nice to have you back, Pisces. On Monday, you will enjoy the way your love life shifts into a new gear today. The aspect at play could indicate that there is a change in the way that you and your latest partner relate to each other. Needless to say that things between you look likely to become more passionate and intense. This is where you excel, so you will certainly have something to celebrate. Things look as though they could go from the sublime to the ridiculous today, especially with the current planetary alignment. You have every reason to feel as though all the rules that you thought you had learned and understood about how relationships work have been completely turned inside out. On this occasion, you are moving into the unknown. But this is what you wanted, isn't it? On Tuesday, a new light is good for the burdened soul, and we are ready to experiment our way out of the romantic doldrums we may have been dealing with lately. Everything seems brighter now that the moon dances with voluptuous Venus in shifting to your sign today. With so much new confidence, we can't help but want more independence at this moment. We may also realize deep within our hearts that making big decisions about the future of our love lives doesn't feel right just yet. Wednesday seems like offers you once turned away seem rather inviting to you at the moment, particularly when it comes to matters of the heart. The world is changing all around you, and because you've got the gift of adaptability, you're changing too. If a partner or new love interest asks you to join them in a money-making or charitable endeavor, you're much more apt to say yes today. It isn't just about boosting your income or making the world a better place. You have the potential to reach deeper layers of respect and understanding if you work in tandem. Fortunes will smile upon you in myriad ways, and romance will be so much more multi-dimensional. Embrace new paths for passionate progress, and deep joy will follow. On Thursday, you may be feeling cool and detached as usual, but someone who has had their eye on you for a while certainly isn't. Today's astral energy means that you have had an admirer who is determined to get to know you. You certainly really need to have an honest conversation with them before you make any kind of instant judgments about their attitude. You might actually find them attractive. Knowing the right thing to do for your home will be easy today. If your kitchen needs a paint job, plan it for an upcoming weekend. If your knives need to be sharpened so that you enjoy cooking more, go ahead and get to it. It's important to improve the quality of kitchen life in your home. Whatever it means to you, the heart of your home is the kitchen, because without nourishment, we would not be here. On Friday, it's no surprise for you to realize that you're in a position to make productive changes to current matters of the heart as the moon and voluptuous Venus play baseball today. You are in a position to carve out some much needed independence in your love life so that you can pursue a personal goal or two. Having this kind of balance is what you've been after for a while, and the positive effect it will have on your romantic world will be plain to see. Simply put, being true to yourself and pursuing your dreams keeps you happier, and that bodes well on romance right now. On Saturday, the current celestial energy means that romance becomes a very hot topic. If going out on a date is possible, then you had better be prepared for anything and everything, as the intensity of the encounter could melt even the hardest of hearts. This is not to say that you are playing hard to get, but if you have been holding back, you could find it impossible to continue. One of the wonderful things about you is that you warm up slowly. You can really be sure about what you are doing because you don't adopt things immediately. Revel in your easy pace and continue to focus on yourself one day at a time. If you continue drinking plenty of water and nibbling on healthy snacks, you will soon need an outlet for your copious energy. Begin to consider what exercise regime really works for you. On Sunday, the current alignment of the planets makes your relationship into an epic adventure and could bring quite a few changes into your life. If you have just become involved with a new lover, then you are likely to find that things between you are developing at a rapid pace. There will be new horizons and a great deal of passion. Just don't burn yourself out. Try and find some time to rest. Having an established role with someone you're involved with can be a nice, even secure feeling right now. However, there may be days when you feel like doing more. If you'd like to stretch your responsibilities or perhaps swap a few household tasks with a live-in lover or longtime partner, then initiate a talk about switching things up. No matter what you need to discuss, you've got masterful communication skills to deal with almost any issue, even a challenging one. Don't be afraid to use your innate skills and keen intuition to make positive changes to a romantic relationship. When it comes to love, you have the power to be an authentically positive influence. Making something special happen will not be a problem today.
Money and career.
On Monday, during the first half of the day, your focus will be on the financial needs of veterans in the family. You shall try to do your best for them. You will tend to blow your money on your near and dear ones. You have to stay attentive to money matters. You need to take additional care if you wish to make any sort of investment anywhere. It is prudent to take the guidance of financial experts on matters in which your knowledge is shaky. The week is critical and due attention needs to be given to every financial transaction. On Tuesday, those engaged in selling and buying in stock market have to be particularly circumspect. Keep an arm's length from speculation-based activities like gambling and lottery. You might spend money on religious work or for purchasing fittings for your home. The week shall be mediocre. On Wednesday, this is going to be a good week for matters concerning finance and money. The week seems to be very favorable for selling or purchasing real estate. Such property deals will prove to be immensely profitable. There is a very thin line of differentiation between overspending and spending where necessary. Do not be a spendthrift. Avoid unnecessary expenses wherever you can. On Thursday, do not shy away from making positive changes if they support and boost your career growth. Businessmen will be able to reap huge profits from deals they make during this week. We advise you to refrain from taking any loans or creating debts during this week. Friday seems to be very promising upon the financial front. You will be able to search for new avenues for generation of additional income. Salaried employees may get a raise in salary coupled with incentives and bonuses. Business will also show a substantial amount of growth during this period. Those involved in the stock market will earn fantastic profits. We would advise that you focus upon avenues of safe investments during this day. Investments like gold, silver, and real estate will prove to be profitable in the near future. Avoid taking unnecessary risks. On Saturday, you will need to be extremely cautious with regards to matters of finance and money. Financial inflow should not be a problem provided you work hard. Be extremely careful prior signing any papers, legal documents, or checks. Doing so may result in major financial loss for you today. Those involved in trading, especially intraday trading of stocks, should be very careful during this period. Keep a very tight leash around unwanted expenses. Being a spendthrift will certainly land you into trouble. Investing money is always a good idea, but refrain from putting all your finances into one basket. Diversified investments are always best. On Sunday, this is not a day to get carried away in emotions with matters pertaining to finance. Your financial situation is going to get substantially better during this period. Monetary benefits are a distinct possibility too. Be particularly diligent about maintaining your accounts. You should always be aware of where your money is coming from and where it is going. You will also be presented with several opportunities to increase your financial inflow. There is a very high probability of incurring high and unexpected expenses. This could have a severely adverse effect upon your finances. Perseverance will be the key factor during this day.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.